Hello, everyone. I'm back. Went on YouTube, went live on YouTube, and maybe it's my phone, but I just can't figure out how to put a message up and pin it so that people can get up on my panel easy. So maybe next time I try YouTube, I'll try going on my computer and see if that helps it. Yesterday, the world lost a good dude named YouTube name Ray Jones. I think that might have been his real name too. I don't know, but he was a good dude. Yeah, made a lot of friends on YouTube. I'm proud to say I was one of them. But he's gone now. His work on Earth must have been done. So now he's reaping his eternal reward. And I hope he's in a good place. Pretty much that's all we can do is hope that when someone passes away, yeah, excuse me, that they're in a better place. We have something coming, money is so we just bad too. I might have to take medicine for it, but I really don't want to, but yeah, I'm thinking about it. SDA's putting together a bunch of great memorial videos for Ray, and they're awesome. I've been watching pretty much everyone she threw up, so you know. I don't know if people are getting the notifications that I'm live or not, but I am live. And, uh, and in person. So as you can see, uh, when that hits me, I won't be in pain. So we'll see what happens here. So yeah, we've been on for almost 4 minutes and nothing yet. I'll give it 10 or so, and we'll see if anyone shows up. So how's everyone doing? Hope the weather where you're at is warm. Because the weather here has been fucking cold. It's been in the 20s. It's been cold, cold, cold. I don't care who you are. 20 degrees is fucking cold. Unless you live in Alaska, in which case, depending on what part of Alaska you live in, you'd have to live up north. And then it would be considered summer weather. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Never lived in Alaska. Visited, but never lived. Would like to live there one day. Not so much in the up northern part, but give me an island down closer to Washington State. Yeah, I'd be a happy camper. very happy camper, just me and there, and just that's it. I'd be happy. But that's I don't know if that ever happened. Just like I don't know if a lot of things will ever happen for me. Like a family. Don't know if I'll ever get a family of my own. Hell, I'd even enjoy being a stepdaddy, but no idea if that ever happened. I'm 50 years old. I'm starting to think it's not meant for me. Starting to think that being a father of any kind ain't for me. Due to the fact that, well, I ain't found the right one. Yeah, at the stage right now, if I got with someone and she had got knocked up and we had a kid, I'd be damn near 70 years old when that kid was graduating from high school. That's a scary thought. If the kid was born, we could start school on time. Yeah, I'd be looking at 78, 68, almost 69. If it's after July, then it would be 69, almost 70. So yeah, that's what's going on. So that's where we're at with everything. 7.5 minutes, and nobody's here yet. That is not gonna bode well for me having a long live tonight. See, when it's just me, my lives aren't that long, and I end up going and getting off soon. I usually like to try to give at least 5 to 10 minutes, at least, just to see if anyone shows. But we'll go 20 and see what happens. 15, see what happens. I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is, and I leave it up to whatever's out there to find me a woman. I know he'll find me a woman, but he's gonna want me to look, so I look too. It's that old adage that God to move mountains, but He wants you to help. Hello to whoever's in the video here watching, but not being in the chat. Hello, welcome. This is usually a place where I like to try to keep things light and happy. Can't always happen, but I try to keep it light and happy here. Yeah, my hair hasn't been wanting to cooperate all damn day. 50 years old and I still got a good bunch of hair, so I'm happy. Whoever's watching, I hope you have had an awesome day, having a decent night, and I hope it's warmer than hell where you are. I hope it's warm, warm, warm where you are because here it is cold, cold, cold. Here it is so cold that it's colder than a witch's tit, as they used to say. I grew up hearing that, saying that, and it's colder than a miner's ass. But you never understood that. If I'm honest, I never understood. I understood the witch's tit, but I never understood that it's colder than a miner's ass because miners can get thermal underwear and stuff and can wear it and be warm. But man, I guess it's one of those things that I'm never gonna understand, you know. So I just roll with it. What else can you do? You know, whoever's watching my video, you're more than welcome to pop up in the chat and say howdy. And if you want, we can pop up on you can pop up on my panel and we can talk. To me, it's just that easy. How else can you make friends on the internet? You can like the content, but to make a friend, you still need that person to person intimate contact. Person to person contact, even if it's via the net and via video. Some people do that. Some people are good at doing that. Me, not so much. I'm not so much good with the personal contact. Mainly because I'm a bit shy. I know it doesn't seem it, but I'm a bit shy. But I found out that I'm a pretty damn good actor. I'm a pretty decent actor. I answered an open casting call for people who'd never acted before for the company of JRP. And other than me not having the funds, they were willing to work with me. I needed a 950 and didn't have it, but they were willing to work with me. So if I can get the money, I know they're willing to work with me. That's awesome. And it validated what I'd been told by other people as a child that I was a good actor. My mom, my stepdad never told me that. From them, all I ever got was I wouldn't amount to shit. I wouldn't amount to dog shit. What are you gonna do? So I never really followed through on anything. If everything wrong in the world's my fault and I'm gonna amount to dog shit, I might as well just fucking deal with it. And I did. Didn't follow through with a lot of my dreams. Didn't follow through with starting a band. Didn't follow through with, starting a business. I haven't followed through with a lot of shit. I have been following through trying to get a vehicle and a house. If I can get a vehicle, then I don't need a house. If I can get a house, then and it's close, then I don't need the vehicle. So it's one of those things. But I am trying to rent to own because then it's still owning, you know. But yeah, but yeah, they left us yesterday, and it sucks because he was a good dude. Anyone who knew Ray knew that man could put a smile on your face quick just by saying something a little off the wall, but it'd be like, wait a minute, why the hell did you say that? And it would make you laugh. And he's going to be missed for the way he could light up a chat. The way he lit up a chat, I'm sure he lit up a room just as much. And one day, hopefully, we'll see him again. So, but yeah. So I got one in the weeds and not talking, and no one else is watching. Well, because we got one, we'll give it until 20 minutes, and then we'll see. You know, if you're in the back, do me a favor and let me know in the front that you're in the back, and I'll try to figure out how to get to you. Oh, pirate chat. Here we go. Let me see if you're back there. Nope. Hmm. Guess. Nope. That's all right. But yeah, it's I found out today about Ray. So I'm anticipating a couple of fucked up rough days, but eh, I deal with things pretty quickly. I roll with stuff pretty easily because of how I grew up. I learned to just roll with the good, roll with the bad, and deal with it. Don't always deal with it in a what they call a good way. Sometimes I deal with it by, shutting everybody out of life and just playing a lot of violent video games and hooting and hollering at them. And, or sometimes I deal with shit by going someplace out in the woods and shooting cans and bottles full of holes and then coming back and being like, yeah, I'm good. So, well, now we don't even have somebody in the weeds squawking without squawking. I tried to look and see if they were trying to get up on panel or something, and nope. Oh, they're back. Hello. Guess they're not watching it again. But we're at 18 minutes, so another 2 minutes, and no one shows up to chat, then this will be a short video again. So, as long as I'm within walking distance of everything, I can deal with it. Believe it or not, Warnerville I would call walking distance within reason. Cut it because I could walk to at least a store and depending on where I want to go, it's on the bus route. So, come on, go back. Go back. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a friend of mine just said she'd see about making it to my life, but I don't know. But if nothing else, I could go back live and another little bit and see. But I don't know if YouTube's giving out my notifications when I'm live. Because I went live on YouTube, nothing. And And I was only there like 5 minutes, but still. Actually, it was a little closer to 7, 8 minutes. But no one came there. And here I get one person not wanting to chat, just kind of popping in and out of the video. And so far, no one else, and it's 20 and a half minutes, pretty much. So, yeah, if no one else pops up in a little bit, I'm going to jump off and then I'll try going live and see what happens. 9:30 here, so I try to wait until people wait before I go live. So if someone wants to eat, they can eat and not have to worry about me interrupting them with a live. I don't like to get interrupted when I'm eating, so I return the favor. Tonight, I made a hell of a good T-bone. I mean, it was falling off the bone. And the way I did it, I took a can of cream of broccoli and cheese soup, dumped it into a skillet, put a little water on it. Just enough so it was there, put a little oil so that the steak wouldn't stick. Put the steak in, put it on medium, let it cook. Didn't mess with it, let it cook. Opened up about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour later. Seen that maybe it's 20 minutes later, but seen that some of the water had evaporated and gotten off. So I took a can of cream of mushroom soup, poured it in because the cream of broccoli and cheese was low. Threw in a can of mushroom soup on top of it, a little bit of water, recovered it, let it cook like an extra 5, 10 minutes. Man, that shit was falling off the bone. It was so good. So, and I mean it. It was literally falling off the bone. Like the bone, the meat, it went down, and the bone, it raised up. Like it was literally falling off the bone. Like grab the bone, remove it, and you still got your T-bone steak. It was really, 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 really good. So, uh, yeah. We'll see if anyone else is going to be jumping on here. And if not, it's all right. I'll try back later. Or I'll try tomorrow. So, been almost 24 minutes. So, we'll see. And it's 24. No one's here. So, I'll try back in a little bit.